Okay, so we're here in Yak Falk's kitchen, and he's going to make some special coffee for me. So what have we got going on here?
We're starting with just roasting the beans. So
these are raw coffee beans.
Raw coffee beans from Ethiopia.
Right.
And we're starting with just roasting the beans.
And what's this thing called again?
You know, I'm not sure of the difference between this and that. I know one of them is called jajumba and one is called mankushka.
That's close
to my understanding.
Right.
So this is one of those two.
So how long are we going to roast these beans roughly?
This shouldn't take more than 3 to 5 minutes. We're going to look at the color of the beans. We're going to wait for the beans to get to be a nice color.
Right. And then what do we do with them?
Once they're roasted, we have two options for grinding them. We can go with the
Cuisinart
grinder.
That's ancient Addis Ababa technology, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. That goes back all the way.
Right.
And then we can cook it up in here. That would be a very sort of coarse grind. Alternatively,
oh nice.
We can bust out
that looks authentic.
The brass grinder from Turkey.
Yeah, nice.
And we can grind a real fine grind and make some Turkish coffee.
I think we should do that. That
we
sounds why not?
Why not?
Exactly. And then we put it in this thing right here?
Yeah, this is what we'll cook the coarse grind. We'll cook it in here.
Oh, got it.
Boil it up, and we'll be ready to go.
And then we'll have like the little sediment layer at the bottom.
Exactly, we'll leave that behind.
Awesome, very cool.
You don't have to drink the books.
And just for our own education, is how did you actually like discover this whole process and decide that this was the way to go for you?
I owe it all to my wife, who not the whole process, but some of the latest additions she got me for my birthday this year.
But how did she even discover that this was even done? I mean, she's not Ethiopian. We should make that clear.
That's a good point. She walked into an Ethiopian restaurant and asked them if she could get some coffee for her husband, and an hour and a half later, she came out with a lot of different.
Oh, there we go. We got a pot. We got
a really good cup of coffee. Yeah, sometimes the beans pop, and they have like a little bit of a shell or a little bit.
Do you measure, or you're just sort of, at this point you sort of go on gut, you sort of know how many beans to make how much coffee and how much water and how much time, like you sort of at that point?
Yeah, well with this I try to keep one layer on the bottom so you can cook it all pretty roughly. If you start to have too much at the bottom, or some of it will start to get burnt and some of it won't be cooked right. So I try to keep just about right so they all get cooked.
So it's been a trial and error process.
Exactly.
How long have you been doing this now?
I've been using this tool only for a few months.
Oh, okay. So you're not a novice, but you're not like an expert. You're in the intermediate stage.
Exactly.
That's fine. That's all good. That's cool. Well, I'm looking forward to drinking multiple cups of coffee. That'll keep us going.
And in the meantime, a good smell of the.
YouTube unfortunately doesn't have the olfactory technology yet, but and someone's at our door. So we're going to end this, and thank you.